It is game day for the Calgary Stampeders. It's a big one, too. The Edmonton Eskimos at 4-2, the Calgary Stampeders at 4-2, and whoever wins this game today, you're going to be tied with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers for first place in the Western Division because the Bombers have lost 2 in a row. Dave Rowe, we are getting ready for our broadcast here this afternoon at McMahon Stadium. You wrote 5 things to watch this week. What are you looking for?
Well, the big thing is that the Stampeders are going to have to find some way to get to Trevor Harris while they limit the damage on Nick Arbuckle. I mean, you've got a makeshift offensive line. Again, Shane Bergman is out. Justin Lawrence is in. So they got to find a way to get the ball out of Nick's hands quicker. Some of the sacks are on him. Just got to work through that check down list a little bit quicker. And they got to find a way to get pressure on Trevor Harris, who's been sacked, I think, once all season. I mean, that's just ludicrous. Other than that, it's going to be a battle of field position for punt coverage. These two teams are virtually identical. One big play could make the difference there. Also, discipline. The way the Eskimos take penalties, if you can keep your head cool, these guys are going to give you free yards.
You know, I'm really excited to see Ramar Morris in this football game. Now, the Stampeders, they've had a rotating door at the running back position because Don Jackson, he's hurt. You know, you had Kadeem Carey go down with the ankle injury last game. Ramar Morris, 8.5 months ago, blew his Achilles in the Western Final, and lo and behold, he is your starting running back today, and I know you had a chance to talk to him this week.
I did, and it's just an inspirational story. Romar, he said, hey, I could have got down, I could have quit at any time. I didn't. I worked at it. The team saw what he was doing. Initially, they cut him, and they said, no, we got to bring this guy back. So they signed him, and now he's rewarding them by being game ready for a crucial game. How much he'll be able to contribute, we'll see, but he's there to take the load off Terry Williams, who I thought had one of his best overall games as a Stamp when Kadeem Carey got hurt last week.
The general feeling is it will be a rotation with that running back position, Terry Williams and Ramar Morris. And hey, let's mention Rene Paredes, because Rene Paredes playing game number 150 for the red and white, joining his buddy, of course, Rob Maver, and Brandon Smith also in that category.
Yeah, I mean, that's just that model of consistency that the Stampeders have shown for the most part. I mean, a little more turnover this year than we would expect, but just absolutely solid. What a great career for Rene Paredes.
Stamps, Eskimos, who are you taking?
I'm taking the Stamps. It's going to be a close one, though. Maybe a field goal, maybe less.
It is surprising that the Eskimos are a 1-point favorite heading into this game, according to some of the lines. I'm not buying that one. Let's see what happens. 5 o'clock kickoff at McMahon Stadium. The Truman Insurance pregame show is on the air at 3:30.